はい、のさいわでございます。では、シャーロック・ホームズ・アウェイクン、引き続きやっていきましょう。もう調べるところがないから、ちょっと考察してみましょうか。ガイギャックスがウルフを気にする理由は何だろう。まずは人物像としてウルフでしょ。あ、これか。これだよね。ガイギャックスの患者の医療記録。え、手に大やけどを負った？ちょっと待ってよ。もしかしてこれウルフってガイギャックスか、もしかして。いった。ガイギャックスじゃないわ。ウルフはブラックエーデルワイスの前院長であるベッカー教授本人であり、深刻な記憶障害を患っているようだ。これだよね。特別な患者。証言じゃない。いったいった。ベッカーを利用すると。ベッカーに文字を書く力が残っていれば、手紙を書いてガイギャックスに注意引くことができるだろう。
We rarely have visitors here.
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate. Dear Professor Gygax, your vile work has ruined countless lives through needless suffering. Your methods serve nothing but to show your own sick emotional state. You are not, as you so claimed, the future of the Edelweiss, and you never were. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I'm a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I'm risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come. You really are a strange man. Have you ever been mentally examined?
これを渡したらいいのか？
One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me.
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
Don't try to fool me, Becker. I saw your letter written by your own hand.
That name does sound familiar. Is it mine, you say?
Nice try. What else did you recall? Silence won't help you. Fine. I'm not taking any chances. How about I cut open your brain again? Third time's a charm. Yeah?
Close, but I don't think this is the key. This is too small to be what Holmes asked for.
ニューオーリンズの銀行の手紙。概略様、我々のよく知る人物より貴重な宝石の数々を頂戴いたしました。宝石はすでにルイジアナの宝石商向けに販売されており、専門家の鑑定をはるかに上回る希望価格が複数提示されております。宝石11個の最終販売同意価格は 12,550 スイスフランでした。我々の顧客は総額の3分の2をあなたが受け取るよう主張しており、いつものように弁護士に送金を行います。この件は他と同じく他言無用としておりますのでご安心ください。教授とその後継者様とのお取引を今後とも継続できれば幸いです。何かありましたらご連絡ください。EW グレー銀行代表、ジェフリー・スコット、1882年1月9日、アメリカ・ニューオーリンズより。 ガイ・ギャックスの日記。1879年12月、ベッカーからエーデルワイスを引き継いで3ヶ月になる。規則の変更に不満を持った同僚は全員病院を去り、教授は私だけになってしまった。だが屈強な看護師を複数雇い入れれば人手不足は解消できるだろう。これで無能のベッカーに介入されず、自らの研究に精を出せるというものだ。1880年3月、R からの最初の支払いが届いた。我々の取り決めは危険を払うものだが、彼の言葉を当てにできるものであれば、得られる利益は計り知れない。1880年5月、選別者の最初の一団が輸送されてきた。R が選別したのは精神が壊れた被験体ばかりだ。困難な作業になるだろうが、私の研究にも大きな貢献を果たすことは間違いない。まさに一石二鳥というものだ。これか。
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after. Nothing special about this.
ん？割れた葉、明るい色のエナメ
Tooth
ル。
of an adult male, likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old. The inside of the cuff is worn. It's been used often. A wax cylinder. There is something recorded on it. The writing is mostly gone. Phonetic symbols, perhaps. sealed tight. I can't exit the same way.
手書きの手紙。教授、私の指示に従え、深淵の光が選別者たちに道を示すだろう。奴を同席させ、選別者は聖なる言葉しか口にしないよう取り計らえ。そうすれば選別者は催眠状態となり、未知なる世界に一歩近づくのだ。お前の役割は必要不可欠だ。我々が集めた者たちは異国の言葉を話し、時間も限られている。奴らを集団にまとめ、少なくとも1週間は毎日英唱会を行わせる必要がある。もちろん、懐疑的な者たちは、お前が手なずけるのだ。私は変更レンズから放たれる光の周波を使い、奴らを物理的な催眠状態にする準備を行っている。最後にもう一つ、ニューオーリンズの人間から選別者の輸送に関して連絡があるはずだ。以前と同様、受け入れの準備をしておけ。R。ニューオーリンズからの電報。例の宝石が銀行にある。雇い主の命令により、選別者の最初の一団をそちらへ送る。到着は約2週間だ。失敗許されない。A。光り輝く鍵。ガイアックス教授の手紙。新手法の結果がようやく出始めた。成功率4割で失敗した被験体はあらゆる外部刺激に反応しなくなる。だが音声体系の成功は疑いようもないだろう。母国語の成功、母国語や出自に関係なく、被験者はよどみない詠唱が可能だ。精神的自立性を全て奪われても、詠唱の習得を迅速にかつ流暢に行うことができる。選別者の一人が抵抗し続けたのは遺憾である。隔離して自由を奪うことで服従を強めることに成功した。交渉は怒りを助長するだけであり、前頭葉と側頭葉を物理的に除去した後に、抵抗への本能のみが残ったようである。この選別者に他の者の精神を汚させることはできず、殺してしまうほかないだろう。選別者の移動送りを私が自ら取り計らうことにする。
Looks as if it's been recently used. A very professional brain dissection. Dynamo machine. Provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair. Full grain leather straps. Impossible to escape.
おお、ここやばそう。
Oh, the smell. Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment. Dear God, is that body parts? Utterly inhuman.
いやー、ここなんか出るんじゃ。
Get out of my head!
Your mind festers, devoid of soul. Find reverence for the one that trembled.
Lord,
Left your surrender your soul and become a servant of madness.
please! No more! Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
Wretched mortal, do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken and let go.
Awaken and... The light of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head.
え、これ何？え、これ何？
A hydraulic elevator? How ingenious.
え、さっきなかったよね、これ。
Watson?
Holmes,
What are you still doing here?
still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Says the man who looks like he saw a ghost.
I'm fine, Watson.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered, on my word.
What? She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush. Let me think.
あれ？
Heidi, how did it end up here? The pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant death. No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat. The patients here wear the same robes.
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
あ、これか。手がかりが指し示す次の目的地は。あ、まずこれだよね。で、銀行でしょ。この R の手書きの手紙。入った。アメリカのニューオーリンズに関する手がかり。複数の証拠がニューオーリンズを指し示している。誘拐犯の一味は EW グレー銀行を利用し宝石を販売したようだ。
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste. There's nothing in this world that cannot be explained with logic and reason. Nothing in this world.
Holmes?
Hmm?
You seem troubled.
I'm not troubled, Watson. I am preoccupied.
That place was awful. Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numb beyond recognition, powerless to help themselves. When a doctor does go wrong, they are the first of criminals. They have the nerve and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. He treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself. The outline of the person I recognized, but lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked. Should you see me cracking, John, I must ask you to intervene.
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered. Let more capable hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead.
We know nothing of what awaits, what dangers lurk in the darkness.
Nonsense. We draw nearer to New Orleans with every passing minute, and thus closer to the answers we seek. Those answers, for all their perversity and improbability, will, nevertheless, be the work of men. And that is a work I have studied well.
So be it.
I know you to be a diligent author, but if I may make one request. Kindly omit my mother and her suffering from your tale.
Of course.
Thank you, John.
Ah, Holmes. After our trip to nippy Switzerland, I can certainly use some of this New World heat.
Do not get carried away, Watson. What we could certainly use are answers to my questions.
I know, but you look exhausted. Why don't we find the hotel first?
We shall rest when our investigation is over, and not a moment sooner. I shall ask you to handle our bags while I search for the bank.
As you wish. Oi! Stop it, you! Our luggage! Good Lord, what have you done? That's my stuff.
I'm sorry, mister. It was an accident.
では、チャプター3が終了したので、これからチャプター4ですね。The Outsiders、異邦人たちですね。ではね、今回これで終了したいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。野坂岩でした。